baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? When I wake up in the morning, love, keep it moving, yeah, slow. And the sunlight hurts my eyes. And something without warning, love, keep it moving, yeah, slow. Bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you. If he don't love you, and the world's alright with me. Just walk your frown outside that door. Just one look at you. If he don't love you, and I know it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be. I love me hair toss, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Hair toss, check my nails, baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Feeling good as hell. Yeah, yeah. Feeling good as hell.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to not the Trading Mode Network. Welcome to Morning Burst. Give me a sec. I accidentally deleted the files and then emptied my trash bin for the scoreboard. So give me like 5 minutes and I can probably get it back. I'm running a file recovery right now, and it's finding shit from like 2 years ago, so it'll probably be able to find it, I hope. Okay, great. Yeah, you know the deal. Why is, oh, there we go. Commentary's with me. Morning, Jigs. Jigs, are you hungover today, or are we up and ready to game? Okay, there's a stream for you. Green.
Okay, cool.
Okay, if you're new to Morning Burst, we are a open Guilty Gear Exard bracket that runs every Sunday morning. We run Swiss format, which means we, it's kind of, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. The spot has to restart his game. Which means that it's kind of like round robin, except instead of everyone playing everyone, you play people with the same win-loss ratio as you throughout the rounds. It's a really great way to play a lot of games with a lot of different players, and you're never eliminated, which is the best part. Oh, let me turn, enable, Nightbot. Let me turn the timers off, because this is not the wonderful thing I call untimed. Yeah, smoking
is not my
smoking and
beautiful
coffee,
wife.
amazing. Okay, Spada's here. Pada, okay, Spada and Pada. This is gonna be rough to work with.
You Spada and the Pada.
Oh, you made it in here so I can stop streaming.
Yo, Jacko?
Yeah, Spada's been messing around with, not Spada, Pada's been messing around with Jacko. He's asked me some questions and told me, and he was like, it's really hard not to run up 2D as Oki. And I was like, I can't help you. I cannot help you. I
was gonna say, you can't.
I toiled on this character for like a year and a half trying to make her work, and you're telling me you're just gonna run up 2D as Oki? You're gonna run up DP as Oki? I can't do it. She doesn't deserve this.
No, for real. Like, there's some characters. This is a game where, like, you need to have the mindset for the character. And to run up 2D as Jacko, much love, it might not be the mindset.
The round start command grab was really good though. I fuck with the vision,
Kind of
Pada.
fire.
Okay.
Okay, we set the houses. Okay,
The houses,
JD, almost space dependent.
a spot on my village.
May is a brave radical who is bombing gentrified neighborhoods.
Shut up! Amazing. Let's see how far along my recovery is. 64%, baby.
64 bits.
I can
32
probably
bits.
put the not one Morning Burst Brandon one on stream this time.
Yo, the 2H anti-air to close it out. Like how they both pressed 6H. Maze is better. At round start, specifically.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually not. Like, 6H is like a reasonable round start read on something like weird, like neutral jumper IED back. It was not what Espada was thinking.
But not
now
just
you're in the maze zone.
there. Now you're in the maze zone.
Standing here. That's so not funny. I didn't even think it was funny when like teenage boys thought it was funny.
I didn't even think it was funny when I said it.
I rarely think this.
I hate not
I like
matching
that
up with the branding. It really bothers me. The branding is not there.
Yeah. Classic.
Bada, you have to set a house there! Why would you not set a house there? I told you this! What, the rare houseless Jacko? I can't believe I didn't get wall bounce.
Oh, almost managed to punish Espada, being pretty aggressive with house kills, but not at the right angle. The problem is that you have to have buttons that beat May whiffing, which is a task.
Jacko doesn't have those, to be fair. But also Jacko might have those if we don't play like a silly Billy.
I don't know, I feel like you can't take the silly duck out of the turducken, you know?
Yeah. Nice 38.
I'm glad you agree with
Okay,
that,
we did not do Oki though. Oh my god.
Okay. Hey, I think that was like I think the idea was solid. Like, if that was the cross-up Oki, it would have been, like, reasonable to, like, get a mix-up and also position.
Oh
Like,
my god.
Oh, you're dead.
Pot of mass! Pot of mass! Like, your left defense, he did it, he's such a masser.
That's what you get, Espada. Never punished.
Never punished for our crimes. Excellent work.
God, she's pogging.
She's pogging. I love when she pogs. Okay, let's see if we got our... We got our HTML file, I think. Did we get our JSON? Our...
JSON Daruna. You know what? You know what May looks like there? She looks like the cat that goes like...
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing.
You know that gif of the little kitten where it's like it's small and then its mouth gets really big.
Oh yeah, where it like opens and closes
makes a
its
popping
mouth.
noise.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we're waiting on the results of Biggie and Moontide. Did I tell you Moontide graduated BB tag, so he's full-time Exard now?
I saw that. Oh my god, that's fascinating. That's the thing about TMN. It's such a based community that you just like after you graduate, it's like I'd rather be a beginner intermediate player somewhere else.
I'd rather not. I mean, that's the sad truth about graduating a beginner and intermediate bracket is, for most people, the path ahead is going 2-2 in open brackets. I'm like so fucking sorry,
yeah.
and you have to be the kind of motherfucker who's willing to get past that.
Yep.
And not go 2-2. Go more than 2-2, not less.
Yeah.
But so a lot of times when people graduate, they're like, I'm just gonna play a different game. I'm just gonna be a beginner in a different game.
That's the based Maddie X3 strat.
And she will never be advanced in any game. I swear to God.
Sometimes that's the thing is like you could just devote yourself to one game and become really good, or you could learn every single game a little. It's like the impulse to dilettantism is real in fighting games. It's just like all of these have such unique systems. It's like I'm entering a new world. It's like being one of those people that's traveled everywhere but never stays for very long, so they don't really feel acculturated.
Yeah, she's a vagabond for sure.
Swagabond, is that anything?
No.
I'm
I'm willing to
agree.
tell you when your ideas don't have legs. TM and Third Strike would
Yeah,
go
well, it
hard.
doesn't-
I think if I mean, like, the thing is, like, Street Fighter's my favorite, Street Fighter 5 is my favorite Street Fighter, and no one wants to play that. So, unfortunately, I can't run Street Fighter.
Well, just wait like 5 to 10 years when people have finally decided that they don't actually like Street Fighter 6, and the SF5 revival will be real.
So true. Oh my god, this is taking so fucking long. Does it really take this long to recover a bunch of shit?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah, but I don't want it to.
Everything, to be honest, I agree with you. Sometimes when things inconvenience me, I'm just like, why can't everything be literally as easy as possible in my life? Like,
so true.
It could be so simple.
We could be so simple.
It would be so awesome.
Tay posted a picture. I'll just send you the tweet. It's really funny. They replied to the sign up for Morning Burst link with this. Fuck, I'm not locked in. The picture of the worst omelet I've ever seen.
Oh no.
Not
Oh,
even the
no.
worst omelet. It's just broken. This is so sad.
I bet that shit tastes kind of good though.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
It
it's
probably
got
goes
the
hard.
elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owie! CP grind can't start today. It had to start 2 weeks ago. Okay, we got our next match. Let's get Daisy versus Tay. That's gonna be a hoe battle.
I was gonna say that's two blonde bitches, isn't it? That's Kai and Milia.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then what else should we get in this round? I think we'll get the Frozen Phantom versus Not Fino Sour.
yo. Bedman versus Heyhyun. One of the rare Bedman 5-5.
The elusive Bedman 5-5.
Yeah. It's still like that matchup. I think it's annoying for both players, unless I think because like a lot of Bedman's even matchups, you don't get to like play the character that you imagine you could if Bedman was functional. You just have to be like there. I remember distinctly like seeing this kind of like odd esoteric meme that was like categorizing plus R characters in a very strange way, and one of them was like Axel and Dizzy, I think, and Justice were like Les Zoner Cuck.
The Zoner Cuck is
And-
so real for those characters.
Yeah, and whenever Bedman has a good matchup, he almost always has to be the Zoner Cuck.
He's a Zoner Cuck.
Actually, no, it was just Zoner Cuck, and then a French person like quote tweeted and said Le Zoner Cuck.
That's so good.
Oh wait,
Okay.
c'est vrai, Le Zoner Cuck. Oh.
So we got Daisy versus. I don't know why I put Not Fido Sour. I meant to put Tay. So we got
Oh, these palettes are so good.
I remember Tay told me once he plays this color because it's Jewish guy, and I didn't really understand it, but I
Oh.
felt it in my soul.
That's kind of real though.
Oh, we're getting schmicks. I think Daisy is like the intermediate Milia that like, and Sylvie's getting this down. She's the other intermediate Milia I can think of, but Daisy like just. Ooh, she just runs her game plan with a lot of confidence,
Yep.
and she does the Milia shit, and the Milia shit works. I think she is the most stable of the
Yeah.
intermediate Milias.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like beginner intermediate in particular is where like your personal temperament outside of fighting games affects you a lot, and like it is definitely. I feel like Milia players all aspire to be as bad of a bitch as Milia is.
Okay, so you know
And-
Stardust Lucy, the Hibiki player? She's
Yeah.
like, she like fucks heavy with Milia. She thinks she's like the coolest character ever created, and oh my god, we threw that out of 6K, that's crazy, Tay. And I remember she kept saying like, she was like, she's the baddest bitch in fighting games, she's the baddest bitch in fighting games. And I was like,
To be
Hibiki's not the
completely
baddest
honest-
bitch in fighting games?
I mean, yeah, it's like, I mean, I think Hibiki is like kind of a baddie, but it is like you know, he doesn't project confidence in the way that Milia does, you know?
Okay,
She's
fair,
just
fair,
like...
fair.
She's very, like, want her, be her, I think. Especially, I think, if you are, like, locked in enough to recognize that she killed her abuser and not locked in enough to recognize that she eventually was like, okay, you're back. I guess that's fine. I'm your boss
Okay,
now.
to be fair, in the Rev story, she was very fucked up about it.
Oh yeah, she was. She was.
She was like,
it's just like it didn't get paid off because they have to keep Zato in the game.
She also suffers like from workplace misogyny. Like every one of the Assassin's Guild is so mean to her. They're like, you're not strong enough. You'll never be strong enough.
Her.
Yeah, I'm like, Amelia, get out of there. Well, she did get out of there. She works for the I forget what that agency's called now, but she's so real for it.
The PWAB.
The PWAB, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an overhead. Block it. Okay.
Oh no. Okay. Tay running it. Damn. Victim of workplace Damn, another victim of misogyny, and this time it's being performed by a beautiful woman too. It's crazy. Okay, this is. Ooh, that's such a great way to just break the pace. Is going for like a totally non-predictive, like, I'm air throwing you kind of option after Tay is presenting, like, I am just going to cover airspace.
Yeah. Alright, let's look at that.
Pick up that.
It will not give me the scoreboard fires in one convenient place. This is so sad.
It's giving you all of the yaoi and none of the scoreboard.
This is fucking me up.
Nice spacing. Okay. Is Millie a champion? Nice air to air, wow! Woo! Wow, Tay's neutral spacing has been really, really excellent. Okay. Ooh, no more IBs! We're testing you! Block. Full risk gauge! This woman cannot catch a break. Nice. JH out of there. Okay, good answer to that. Oh no. Okay, not punished, never punished. Oh, we're getting punished for that. Jumping out of the corner. Aware, I think that the JH wouldn't have been good there. IED over. No knockdown! Pin clash.
Why do I have the Dono
Now
wall
it's player
URL? What is
episode.
going on here?
Okay. Oh, we're running it. We've given up on the pin. Nope. Oh, we're giving up on the pin. We don't need that shit.
Okay, well, I will remake the scoreboard when it's
Valiant
for
effort
next
that
time.
Tay
This
goes
is
up
so
1-1.
sad. I'm so sad.
Wait, 1 second. Is this Milia's Christmas palette?
No, this is just a normal palette she has. Her Christmas
Awesome.
palette's different.
I see. Oh! Nice throw. Hopefully dipping they stun. Nice air to air. Wow.
Yeah,
Who's
this
got the
is
sequencing?
Milia's
Tay, I think,
Christmas
is realized.
palette.
Oh, it is? Okay.
No, this one is. I put it in my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just this is color 12.
Sweet.
Okay, we're even. This is gonna decide a lot this first round.
Hey. Yep. Yeah, especially burst advantage. That was a great low blitz. Well, Tay's got both. Round advantage, burst advantage. Ending the round on a really cool freeze frame.
I think the thing is, like, Millia doesn't do as much corner carry, or well, she does a lot of corner carry in this game, just not in the same way. But she doesn't get hard like, she has to work a little bit harder for a hard knockdown. Her hard knockdown's conditional by needing pin, but the trade-off is, if you're good with Millia, they're, like, basically the other player should never lose once you get should never win once you get the hit. But
Yeah.
in this game, whereas in, I think she has to disengage a lot more after her mix in plus R. Whereas in this game, it's just like, just stick her guard and run it.
Yeah.
It's
Admittedly, she's also like plus Armilia, so it's like,
Yeah.
sweet, I get to play more. And also her damage is like wild.
yeah, she does
well,
not
it
do
is-
nearly as much damage in this game, which is nice. But she loops her
Yeah.
situations, I think, a little more consistently.
Shorty putting me in a situation.
Oh, we throw out of the roll?
Oh!
Goat?
We mix the mixer.
I think Tay is using JH so well to just be like, no, you can't get through here. Stop it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, Daisy has a lot
Yeah,
of meter
like,
and
Daisy-
burst. Will she get to use it though?
Yep.
Wait, I can put
Hey.
is Tay he him or he they? Can't remember. We will never know. I think he's he him. He they maybe? I'm gonna put he they.
I think he's him. I think he's him. He, they is a solid OS.
Yeah.
Yo, you got they, them pronoun. Hey, Tay, you have they, them pronouns
You
now.
have a wildly like queer energy, but it may not be queer in the way I think it is.
That is a perfectly. I was gonna say that's an insane thing to say, but like I say that sort of thing all the time.
Once like Kayan, like usually people have to go through like a rigorous process to get invited to like they have to hang out with like in the lobbies a lot to get invited to Warmrock, and then fucking Kayan, I was like, but I didn't. You like invited me in immediately, and Kayan was like, oh yeah, because you just had this like incredibly like queer energy, and I was like, thanks.
That's so fucking funny. You do, to be fair. You are like the gayest person online in Exerd right now.
This is kind of true, unfortunately. Or fortunately, the way you look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for the elusive Bedman 5-5.
Yo.
I have a feeling Kai players
Yeah.
just put those little symbols on the stage because they look cool and not for any function. I mean, like, not using those things, not using seals, like, especially air seal, is like, no, like, even just not putting anything through it. It's active for, like, how many frames? Let me see. It's, like, highly active. It can control,
It's
like,
just,
space
like-
without actually putting anything through it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like pretty low commitment, and the mental stack is like absurd.
Especially against
That's, I
Millia,
think,
who
a
wants
big
to
part
move
of it.
around a lot. I think it's a really good thing to put down. Okay, where is JD?
Yeah, the thing
How
about
active is it? It's active for 13 slutty frames. And if it counter hits, you get a free IK off it.
the thing about
Think about
this
it.
is that Haehyun is really bad at getting air. Just like you can get way higher up than Haehyun can.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was crazy. That was
But
a-
you also kind of are like disincentivized from taking risks. Nice. I love that sequencing right there, punishing the big tuner ball and the nuke by using 3H. A. Okay. You're getting put in a Haehyun based situation.
This is a hey huge ass situation. Oh no, you protected into it!
Ooh. Do you have the pickup? Nah, it doesn't matter. You got both balls out.
Plus on her tech.
How to draw two marbles in a bag tied off at the top.
I remember once, like, I think it was Joy versus Leo in, like, some TMN thing. Some Blitz War thing. And Joy had Celestial Tuning Brawl out there. And then got knocked down by Leo, and then Leo was like, oh, well, there's no way that thing hits me. And then it was like, Joy was like plus on his wake up. Because the ball just hit him as he tried to meaty. I don't know why he
That's
was like, no
funny.
way that hits me. It was right there. Leo's just kind of silly with it.
That's the Leo. That's the Leo difference.
The Leo player, the Potemkin player named Leo.
Yeah.
I think he goes by post burst
Okay, nice
clarity
sequencing.
now.
Nice sequencing. Okay, we got the RC to make that not
Wake up
bad.
Celestial
Oh,
tuning
balls
ball is
out, balls out,
crazy.
balls out.
Ball out on it. Nice tech air throw.
So bleed. Okay, and that kills you. This is why, look, that sort of shit is why we slop through it as Bedman players. The raw pleasure of just, like, making someone go like, surely this doesn't work like this, and it just does.
Oh, the backdash?
No fucking way
Please?
this character is like that. Yeah.
Character is like that. This is Guilty Gear, baby. Things don't work the way they should. Ooh, nice chase with the
Yep.
JP.
Okay, get the the reset.
Plus on block, by
okay.
the way. She could just mix with that for, like, free. It's pretty slow, though. You can mash out of it. Ooh, nice blitz back! The Blitzy War?
Yeah, unfortunately that option is okay.
Yo,
yeah,
Moon
the
Type
problem
took a
with
game on
having
Pada, let's
to up air
go.
dash-
The Venom matchup is 9-1 for Jacko. It's
Let's
not.
go.
It's fine for her. His 2S makes it really annoying to run pressure on him, though.
Yeah. So the problem with up air dash is a kind of an option as Bedman that seems like it is really absurd because it's something that no one else in the game really has. The secret is it's kind of like a much worse and more committal double jump, and you usually don't want to get caught lacking in situations where you need to use it. It's kind of why that's why you'll see Bedman players super jump a lot, is because you want to be at like approximately double jump height, but you shouldn't be doing the double jump function. Nice. I think it probably would have been a little safer to do 2P, but I think that would have mixed if it
Aaron,
was,
don't put that evil on us.
okay.
Aaron says, I wish Anji was in this game. Anji with Bliss Shield would be so annoying. Yeah, maybe that's why he's not in this game.
Hey, that's a tough spot to be like a
Oh,
we're
no,
in.
we
Oh,
game.
let's go, let's go.
Fuck it, we ball.
No way it works like that. It does.
I really like the way Not Final Sour is controlling neutral with balls.
Yeah. Ultimately, you know, Frozen Phantom, I think also just like learning, you know, you just chuck stuff. You just you create situations without really trying because your like throwaway zoning options kind of imply creating more pressure. Sometimes you just gotta control the neutral by pressing 2P a lot. Not a bad option for him at all. Okay, nice.
That button sucks.
I like using Task A there instead of Task A Prime, which feels more like an Oki option, because Hehyun's Wake Up is dumb fast, and Task A Prime...
I actually like that, Tay. I do like the idea of Anji in this game has auto guard, but it's like an EX move, so he has to use meter for it. Kind of like Jin.
Intercept.
I unfortunately think, and I think they've gotten better about this over the set, I think Frozen Phantom is going button to button with Hehyun a little bit too much.
Yes.
Hehyun will always
pretty
win
much.
that. Yeah.
And again, also, it's like Hehyun has jump scare options, and you don't. Like, and her higher health pool and like greater capacity to like defend just makes it like the Hehyun player is already going to be pressing Shinken in scramble situations because they're a pervert. And like as the Bedman player, you do have to be amenable to that because the risk reward is much worse for you than it is for them.
Yeah.
Your best punish on something like that is like it's like half of Hehyun's B&B. Ooh. Admittedly, because Hehyun's B&B is fucking kick loops. What play looping they kick? Oh, that was such a dangerous sequence there. I think over-relying on like Task B RRC to reestablish pressure in those situations is something to think about, just because, like, it's good for creating the seal on block, but it is getting us into don't have the meter or where it's ambiguous, and that is
Green be calling people
a
constant, calling
problem
people
because you
perverts
are minus
constantly
13 in
for
their
things
face.
that are like very much not perverted. It's funny.
Well, my sense is like perverse in like an imp of the perverse way, you know? It's like it's not like a sexual perversion, it's just like you have something in your brain. Alright, get out of there. Yep.
Yeah, I unfortunately can't play
Nice.
characters with delayed Gatlings. It's odd. I don't like it.
It feels so icky. Oh no! That would have been such a good idea!
I do want to say one of my favorite quotes from Krakatoa is Plus R is a game for psychos, Exart is a game for assholes, and it's so true. Once you play the two, you're like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, yes. Like
this game, like, it's not for
This is
psychos because it's much more controlled, and you know, you get what you get, and it's really easy to run your like game plan. Much easier than Plus R. But also your game plan is like to be the biggest asshole on earth. For every character.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely, yes. Okay, we take the task C knockdown for quarter carry, that's reasonable. Are we getting clipped? We're getting clipped. Big hands. Respecting
Oh,
that,
I love the
jumping
blitz on
out.
the IB. Definitely when a Haven does that, they're expecting to be Plus afterwards.
Yep. Ooh! Yeah, that option does not beat the big ball. I do like
We don't
the
get clipped here?
task
We
A
live
prime
these?
and neutral some because hey, Hume's just so bad at like answering that meaningfully. Okay. Oh, let's go. We got our in. Oh!
My goal is to play
Alright,
every
let's go
set
Frozen
in a
Phantom.
way that makes someone who's high start tweaking. So true.
It's really good. Oh, that was a nice JH sequence because it's very ambiguous. It only got one hit in there, and you could have gone low. But luckily, not Finasaur got clipped by the overhead anyways. I love JH. Okay. Yeah, we got the sequencing of just going of just resetting task B a lot. That is a good thing to keep in mind in terms of mental stack, because you can do task B and then varying amounts of 6H hits, and then deja vu task B, and then mixing up your options from there. You can layer in stuff like 2S as a low that's also 0 on block. You can layer in like creating space and going into 2H and something like either task A or an IAD. That's just kind of the secret with Bedman, I think, is that like his knockdown situation is pretty solid, but it's not as layered as Milia because it is really difficult to even get an enforced high-low on something like Deja Vu Task B that's like good. But his situation afterwards is very good because his equivalent of Milia Disc, you can do 214 and get another disc at will for a whole lot of time. For real. Yeah, just like yeah, I hope that like some set play character comes on screen so I can be like, his experience in the Yuda matchup will be useful here. Oh shit, it is a set play character. This is fucking Rao versus Yuta. This is the character that chunks you for a billion versus the character that creates situations, except in that game, Yuta and Rao are like roughly equivalent in terms of tiering, and this is the best character in the game versus probably bottom 3. Oh, Dizzy! He's a Dizzy now! Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, in rehab, you know how it is. Dizzy's so cute! Oh my gosh! Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah! Yep. Let's go! Arctis balancing. That's like, that reminds me, this is like a terrible tangent because it's totally unrelated to anything, but that's what kept fucking happening in Magic the Gathering. They'd just be like, okay, we're gonna ban this card because this deck is completely fucking miserable, but like the second, third, and fourth top decks were all also miserable. So they just... Yep. Okay, luckily Dizzy Fish, my love, is always active, will always cover their knockdown, will always, yeah. Fucking every Dizzy mix-up, Dizzy players will be like, oh yeah, you could beat that easy, you just have to input the Konami code. It's like, awesome. Yeah. See, that's why I like Bedman, is that he can be blitz safe. He just needs to scuttle back a little bit before doing task B. And that also is just like a way to make it meatier. The problem is that you get kind of worse mix off of it, and you have to get in the mines and, like, take risks to open them up. But luckily, bitches hate blocking Bedman. A. How far can we take this? Just going for the unblockable, reasonable. Choosing not to tech there. Just gets chucked. That is a good option from Monkey. A? The knockdown?
Oh yeah, I'm muted right now, sorry. Unmuted now. Thank you, Jigs.
Eight. Nice, using the Ice Spike.
Wow, we got Aaron Karen up in here, the JH god.
Ooh.
I swear Aaron wins half his matches just pressing JH. Let's go!
Yeah.
The Viggy Dizzy is
Ice Spike so good! Gang gang!
Monkey is getting owned by JH right now.
Luckily, Johnny players, that's the thing about Johnny, is that he's like a cool, confident-looking character, and that's just how you have to play him. You're like, yeah, my buttons are better than yours. My reward is better than yours. My pressure is better than yours.
What the fuck was that?
I'm that guy.
The fact he had time to dash forward and then backdash and then still kill. This game sucks.
Yeah. Johnny's got fucking absurd calves.
Yeah, they're huge. They fill out those pants.
Yeah.
It was a frame kill. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
See, I had this thought, and it just occurred to me right after Crispy Monkey leaves the battle drome. So like Rao's B&Bs are all glued together by mashing 2A, or like it's not actually a mash. It's all links, if I remember correctly, by repeatedly linking 2A. But Rao is huge, and his 2A hits really high, so pretty much universally it is hitting at, like, exactly the opponent's dick height. I think that's cool.
It's true. Yeah, so Crispy Monkey said it's a frame kill, and then said, no, it's not, I just have time to do that. And I for real, can never tell if the Johnny player is, like, doing a frame kill to, like, get a better, like, optimal, like, whatever, or they're just being an asshole. It literally is a toss-up.
They're just dancing. It doesn't matter because, like, they can frame kill in any number of ways, and they're doing it by dancing.
The only time you frame kill like that is pod specific. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we got Jigs versus Aaron. If I remember last time they played in Morning Burst, Jigs fucking owned Aaron, but maybe Aaron has something in his pocket this time.
Yeah.
Jigs obviously very hard to play against. You gotta know the reset points. Oh, do it!
Yep. Let's go. Okay. I like how it is 20 seconds in, neither player has burst. Hey. Okay, we just running it. Oh. Hey, my corner.
Yeah. God, that is such a fucking IAD air turn Persona-ass mix. Such a fucking IAD air turn JC mix. I don't know why that autocorrects so quickly. Aaron, when he does the big oomphy that's unblockable, you can backdash that. It's only active for 1 frame. Very easy to backdash. The other thing big thing I'll say about the Leo MU is that if you get in the habit of being 5H, it becomes much harder for the Leo to do much. Especially if you get hit by 5H in the air and it's not counter hit, he's not gonna get much off that. If you get hit by 5H on the ground, it's kind of scary, and counter hit, it's very scary. But that was one of the big things when Amma told me when I was like, I want to focus on this MU, was basically like the very beginning is I being 5H. It changes a lot of the RPS around what Leo wants to do afterwards. Oh no. Alright,
we got the fire spikes.
And I think also just recognizing when he's gonna get something really good off it and when he's just gonna get into stance is very important. And if they don't hold it, it's like basically the end of their Gatling chart. I think that's something I've been thinking about a lot lately, is like recognizing what buttons I press and how that relates to like the Gatling, the idea of like what I have to continue Gatling. Because, you know, like, I talked about that the other day with Milia JH, and how, like, it's a great button and you can press it a lot, but basically if you press it and they block it, that's the end. There's not much you can do besides frame drop into JD.
The end. It's over.
The end. Yo, Tate's taking it over a spot. Let's go.
Yo.
The Leo counter is perverted as well as mentally unwell. I like that, just
Sorry,
getting out of
jumping
there.
out.
Pata, not everyone tries to make 6P Danzai. I'm sorry. Apana once told me I want to make.
so funny.
Apana's like, I pressed Leo 6P because I want it to be Danzai.
You can't. You can't. It's like y'all know Guilty Gear Strive's story, right? Like, Soul recognizes that Jacko is not Arya.
But he loves her anyway.
He comes to love her as Jacko, and not as an extension of the Arya that he has lost.
You must do
You have
this
to
for Leo
love
6P.
Leo 6P as it is.
Not as you want it to be.
Leo 6P is your Jacko, and Danzai is your Arya. Aw, hell yeah.
Nice, Lilo.
Nice.
Leo
I love
6P
when-
beats
I love how the
every Dizzy
cautious
Air
wins.
Normal.
I'm a big fan of, like, the cautious win call-out, because if you are winning with a low normal, you're probably mixing them.
Yeah. Oh, nice, bro. Gonna get a good knockdown here?
Hey.
Oh, missed the
Not a low,
P-fish.
but a light normal.
Yeah.
Like, it's not usually like, oh, I'm poking about. It's like, no, I'm doing some nasty-ass Oki. I am not being cautious. I do not need to be cautious. My dogs, or whatever, are covering any angle that would force me to think. Nice.
Aaron, even it up. Winning off
Sorry,
one
not
light
sorry.
means it was either a mix or you were mashing, so true.
That's the name. Well, no. Well, the thing is, in Guilty Gear, you're either mashing or mixing.
There is only two states of being in this game.
Yeah. You're either running a barre on someone's mix-up, or you're running mix-up on someone's barre.
There are two wolves inside you.
Yeah.
How many people do we have for DNF today? FGC Terrence Fletcher, were you blessing or were you mashing? I'm gonna make that meme.
Oh. Ooh, that 5H spacing. That 5H spacing is so tough. Oh, we're getting peed! We're getting peed on! Yo! Okay, Jigs gaming. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
you
I think
can't be
Jigs
serious.
uses stance P really well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
You're
love
cooked?
that reset! Ah!
That was so good. Okay, let's see.
Ab versus Marlin Pie.
Who we got next? Let's get Paul Rudd versus Vicky.
Ooh.
Let's get Yuri versus Moontide.
Yeah, that's good. We've had 2 Dizzies in a row. Who's Moontide on?
Venom. Doesn't that make a lot of
Ah,
sense
yep.
for a BB tag player?
Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, the esoteric setups, because there are no resources for learning how to play BB tag. You have to like go into the mines yourself.
Oh my god. Tay says Babaloo was talking to me in the car yesterday, like, I'm so sad that Jigs discovered Stance P. It's really good, especially against Raven.
I love when people talk about fighting game play. I love when people talk about fighting game players like they're like machine learning algorithms. Like, they figured out how to do this. It's so over for me. Wow, Paul Rudd is so polite. Paul Rudd's so good. Gang gang. That's funny. Okay, the Oomphies are fighting. These are two weird girl characters. Okay, we're in there, we're in there. I love using far slash to punish Dizzy for trying to set up. Blocks from Viggy. Yeah, Paul Rudd has been okay. Yeah, navigating around the setups when things start happening was, you know, you don't want to have that option exist as Faust. I think because of what we saw there, which is that Viggy got real pressure. Trying to enforce that. Gonna get a knockdown here. Got the fish, got the bubble. Forcing the burst out of Paul Rudd, and nice, beats door. Okay, another knockdown. Getting the left-right situation there. Triggering the launch pad, very smart, but unfortunately the problem with playing around Faust is that the Faust player's like, ah, yippee, I get to do more shit now because you have stopped your sequencing to deal with whatever nonsense I was establishing. Nice, kills Dizzy Fish, but Viggy is ready to take advantage of that. Baiting the meteors. Okay. Getting the burst out of Viggy. Splits. Gets off of the oil slick. Dizzy, part bird, it seems, does not want to get involved with that oily situation. Might have to get taken to the nature preserve. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh, nice reversal. Recognized. We haven't seen that much FDC on pressure from Paul Rudd, just abusing the plus frames. And you will perish. The endangered Dizzy Bird, now extinct, or nearly extinct, I should say. There's one more game in this set, potentially two. And Viggy having a little think there. Dizzy's so pretty. Dizzy's so pretty. Unable to enforce this fish here. Gets exploded. I mean, what we're doing to our environment really is a travesty. Okay. Oh, that was fireworks. 6H. The slowest overhead that you'll never react to. Ooh, that 5H. Such an oddly good scramble button. Ice Spike. Paul Rudd staying conservative. Just really has the angle of using his superior normals just to deny the space and time to set up, and punishing setups that he does. Getting the knockdown. Bombs out. Okay, nice. Good throw. Can't get the knockdown though, and Paul Rudd is just ready, swanging that thing. Yeah, just a series of situations where Dizzy is denied access to neutral by Faust's superior, just fundamental options. I was expecting a wake-up throw. I think that wouldn't have worked. I would have been mashing 4H there, and that's why I don't play this game.
That's why I'm commentating.
Yeah. But a good, very interesting set. I feel like you just don't see Faust that often, at least at this level.
Yeah. I think because Faust is kind of a genuinely, like, straightforward character, and at this level, everyone wants to play the cool characters, the complex characters.
Yeah. I think Faust is a gay-forward character, but yeah.
Shut up.
That is not a heterosexual individual.
Okay, next up we're gonna get Yuri
Speaking
versus
of not a
Moonchild.
heterosexual... Yo, speaking of... My goat, Yuri? Lesbian manga?
Did you know Yuri had this thing before he even knew what Yuri was?
Oh yes, I am well aware of it.
I love Amazing Billy saying Faust deserves everything that happened to him and Strive and the Paul Ritter replies, true. You know what I said to that?
I think
True.
Yuri, I think to level up as a player, you gotta become a Hime Joshi. That's what you have to do.
Oh, I need to make the new signups for. Oh, there is none next week's the CD. Let's go. You named yourself after a Sonic OC, okay.
Sick.
No one knows what my closest friends announces it in Twitch chat.
Hmm?
Moontide oomph.
Like, Oomphy! Oomph-tide! It's
Oh, there
like
he
one of
is.
my favorite Alison Bechdel comics, which is like Allison and her friends are going out to see a movie with their like trans woman friend, and it's like, you know, someone is being kind of weird about it, and Allison, and you know, I think it was Allison herself was being kind of weird about it, and she got rebuked by her friend, realized her wrong, and then the lady herself comes out and is like, yeah, I think everything would have been fine if I hadn't been wearing my nobody knows I'm a transsexual shirt. And I'm always thinking about that. Everyone knows that both of these characters are transsexuals. Yuri on a strong, confident start right now.
Moontide is definitely still
playing
getting
with-
used to the way this game is played. Very different pace from BB Tag.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Moontide, press 2S. It'll totally own him. Press 2S to totally own
we
the
saw
Slayer.
it. We saw it once.
Or 2D. 2D will totally own a Slayer as well. Except if you get counter hit. then you
Yeah,
die.
2D seems wild against Slayer.
Yeah. Oh, nice jump out of that. You can jump air throw that. Moontide, you would love that. Nice, we get the good
Okay,
setup.
nice punish. I do like just going for charge stinger there because that's harder for Slayer to answer with relatively linear PPC options. Alright, run it, run it, run it.
Slayer JK moment.
Unfortunately, you can't tech trap Slayer, he's got that missile.
Oh, the Ogawa burst.
Ooh.
Okay, Moontide, you
Well, I
gotta
think you
you gotta
can
start
tell what-
OSing your throws. We gotta do 6P plus H.
For
If,
real.
if they're not close enough, 6P will come out, and that's an amazing button, as we all know. It's a button you want to be pressing.
Wow,
too.
I'm glad that 6P felt like it was in a safe and accepting environment.
Shut up.
I will never shut up. You
I-
invite me here to say stupid things. on
It's
the
my
mic.
favorite thing about you. Nice air throw.
Air throw.
Ah, misses the 6P there. It's okay.
They just staggering here.
Yeah, I
Really
feel like this
showing
is
a
a
lot of
matchup where you
respect.
can't really get the like opportunity to set up balls in neutral. You got to kind of use Stinger more to control space.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Stinger and Carcass. Oh, I thought they
Yeah,
on
it does-
wake
it
up.
does
You,
matter.
on wake up, you want to do 6PH. I know they OS with 6P on wake up. I in offense and in neutral probably with S.
And here, I think a big thing is just that Yuri has been winning early neutral Yomi situations, and Moontide has been playing from the back foot, which is a problem because Venom's reward off of looping Okizeme in the way that Moontide has been doing, which I think is the correct one, is lower than Slayer, like incidentally, like nickel and diming you.
Oh no, we
Hell
got
yeah.
friends trapped.
Loose, foot loose, kick off your fucking foot loose. Feet, foot feet,
Foot
dance
feet,
on your
true.
fucking feet. The Tumblr girls know what's up.
Okay, what do we want next? Let's get Daisy versus Jigs. That one will go hard.
Oh, that's fire! That's fire!
Let's get
More
versus
blood,
Chrissy.
bitches!
We'll
That's
get
crazy.
Cons versus the first one.
The problem with Guilty Gear is that, like, most of the cast is European.
Jigs versus Daisy. This is gonna be a really volatile one. Daisy knows all the anti-flash kick, but Jigs doesn't care. More at 11.
Hicks will just...
You,
Yeah,
you
the
like,
adaptation
without
is just flash kicking later.
without Seer Garden covering you, you just cannot. 6K in this matchup. They will be there and they will be waiting.
You know my ass is crouching.
You know my ass is holding 2, ready to 8.
And honestly, he ate.
And honestly, he ate.
Oh my god, it's already happening!
Yeah, baits the flash kick.
Nice, spacing around the,
Ooh, excellent pickup
JK.
with the 6H.
Yeah, the awareness on Daisy's part to get through 2 of those back turn Ds is very strong. And confirming afterwards, of course. Fuck him.
Oh my god, that was nasty! The backdash YRC tech goes crazy! The Ein!
I was gonna say, they're learning from the Strive players. They're picking up their secrets.
I think backdash YRC is so fucked. It's like something
It's
not a lot of
kinda
people
awesome.
do, but it's like on defense and offense very good. It's obviously just like the price of 25 meters is kind of what keeps it from being something most people go for.
Yeah. The thing about it is, like, you could name, like, X absurd ways to use YRC, and it's just like, okay, well, there's, like, 3 universal ways to use YRC that are more absurd than that, and, like, between 2 to 5 character-specific ones.
Yeah. And some characters just can't sacrifice the meter or the tension pulls.
Yep.
Ooh, nice frame
Milia
trap.
is one of them.
Yeah.
Not much meter build on this woman. The foot. The foot.
The footy.
Is a 14 frame active air button footsies? Discuss.
No, if let's use a low attack.
Footies is when they attack with they feeders.
Oh, brave. Yeah, scared Jigs out of flash kicking. True. Oh, didn't wait for the second one.
Keep the flag flying.
We're getting Jigs.
Idiot
Okay,
first. Picks up
nice.
the pin
The
and the
challenge.
Longinus P.
You're gonna get good setup here. Oh, doesn't quite get the 6H OTG. We ran straight. That button must be annoying for Milia. You know, a lot of her like RPS on about mid-range spacing is to run in because she has such a fast run. Ah.
Wah?
Ooh-ah. Itcha-ba. Okay, Jigs up again. Can Daisy bring it back? Ugh.
Ooh, the
Ooh,
JD.
Tay is winning right now. Let's go, Tay.
Cool.
Bait splash kick. Doesn't want to fuck with it. Blates again.
Oh, nice. Just hard baiting that. Well, it's not even a hard bait because, like, pin gives you pressure, but
Nice throw.
that's more work than Milia is usually putting into beat reversals. Oh!
Okay, Jigs has seen that Daisy's really scared of it, but got pretty confident in the last few rounds of that second game, that first game, and now deciding to let it rip.
Okay, let's go Daisy. Let's go Daisy. Points on the board. Oh, down about a whole burst. Let's see if that ends up manifesting in this round.
Daisy's having a hard time getting knocked down right now. Off these air strings. Okay, this is a good one.
This clip low. He does get the knockdown here. Eats the blitz.
Guts crush.
You may perish. You will
Oh
not
my
perish. You will perish.
So close.
So,
Love that tech throw.
It did not end up mattering. We got 2 Milia rounds in a row. On occasion, you do love to see it.
Daisy's one of my favorite Milias. I'm glad to see Daisy win.
Oh yeah.
Daisy and White Beast, they're my favorite Milias to see win. And Sylvie, but Sylvie doesn't really play right now. When Sylvie's playing, she's my favorite.
You just like the gay Milias.
I do, I love the gay Milias. Did
No,
you
but that's
see that?
not real,
Oh, you
though.
know, oh my god. So I look at the pools, and the Zwei's pool, there is, what's her name? What should go by? Reese Valentine? She's like a pretty good intermediate Villia. She always goes by some funny name in bracket. Like she went by Rizzy McGuire and stuff like that. And
Let's go.
she's named Sarah McLockton.
That's so fucking
and
hard.
I was like, that goes crazy.
Oh, the FK, and not the round yet. The round. There's a difference between like gay Milia and less gay Milia. I think all Milia players are gay because they play Milia, but oh, tries it. Base. Again, that ID back and forth stuff is also a way to catch FK. Space 6K. Both players on match point now. Ooh, great use of back turn P to cover that whiff. Now you're in the Daisy dimension. You're in the Milia world. A. Oh my god, that's so much damage. It's overhead. Goes to the left right there. Feel a flash kick coming. There's just something in the vibe that's like, Jigs wants it. But he cannot get it. Another safe mix-up. Oh, the burst throw! Right at the end!
She's nasty, Your Honor.
She's sick with it.
Now we're gonna get Bedman versus Sky.
Ah. This one's also okay. It's like odd, but both of these characters are like pretty tolerable. there's like a rare one where I would say that Bedman is like roughly as rewarded for doing stuff outside of punish situations. His punishes are worse, but his looping Oki situations are better because the glue for them is kind of more reliable.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff like IB actually hurts Kai a lot because he's
2P has got to go
uniquely
crazy
vulnerable.
in this matchup.
Yeah, he's uniquely vulnerable to parry dash is a big thing. He has a whole lot of 3-frame gaps, especially if you are IBing the 6K and 6H, and he has to kind of hard read those. I don't see Frozen Phantom using parry dash a lot though, which
Probably
ultimately I would say when you're learning the character is probably responsible.
Yeah.
Part of, I think, the reason why when I was playing this game I had a lot of trouble improving was literally just because I had extremely bad parry dash habits. Nice 2D to intercept. Chunked in some situations. Going for the throw there. Nice, very good read on a jump out. You know, sometimes as Bedman, you need to take out some Gatlings just to secure the knockdown. Oh, it's happening! Okay, Air Task sees kind of a baller option. Gets the knockdown, no meaty. Yeah, a situation where you kind of want something like 883 JK. Splits. Again there, yep. Good awareness from cons. Oh, I hate when that happens. Setting task A. I would have no states where you can use task A call to cover the ground. That's so unfortunate. Vapor Thrust is so fucking big. No one talks about it.
Yeah, it hits a lot of setups that wouldn't normally hit a Bedman setup. The other DPs wouldn't.
Just so wide. Kai, your DP's so wide. I was about to say, it's interesting that we never see Kai's mom on screen, and then I remember that he's an orphan.
That she's dead? Yeah, interesting.
She's been dead, yeah. Nice 2D. That is one of your longer buttons, can be useful for Abare situations. Oh, lovely, lovely. Blocks the burst, nearly gets another knockdown. Ooh. That was a good jump out conceptually. Like a hover would have glued that together.
Nice catch on the Thunder Crit. Oh my god, the tech.
Nice!
Tech. I remember once Pat said tech blitz is when you know the other person's better than you. No, obviously that wasn't the case of it. I think that was just an accident, but if you intentionally tech blitz, you just trying to find anything. Like to see some IBs on these 6Hs.
Yep. It's hard to learn mid-set, but it's worth trying.
Oh, the throw on the blitz?
Oh,
crazy.
Beats the blitz.
Ooh, I like that. Snipe.
Woo. Mr. Kisk, you're so handsome.
I'm symboling a team.
Okay. Not gonna get a meaty there, but does get a setup. I feel like, ooh, that was an excellent little throw there. I think, one thing that would serve Frozen Phantom a bit is, thinking more about Task A Seal as
That's
a way
so
to
sad. Oh, it did hit.
leverage
Okay.
neutral control in a way that most other characters don't really get. Like, the fact that you can, like, call Task A Seal and then jump means that you have ground control and air control in a way that not many other characters can really get at the level of non-commitment that you get. And there are definitely situations where it's like, okay, I throw my fireball and I don't really know what to do, so I go for something a little risky. That I think could be somewhat mitigated just by being a lamer. Nice little sequence there. That could have pushed them into the Air Task C, so I think it was really smart to go for that kind of thing. Oh, let's go, the jump scare! Oh, that was so close to beating cons going back and zoning. You would have loved to see it. But a very good set, very dynamic. Cons knew it was up.
Okay, this will be the last round of the tournament. Let's see what we're gonna get on here. Let's get Tay versus Paul Rudd.
Ooh. What if he was fake Paul Rudd?
True. Or fake, I guess.
Yeah, fake, not real. The Dizzy? The Tay Dizzy?
Yeah, Tay has a Dizzy. They I think dual main. Dizzy and Kai.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, yo, that's crazy! That's crazy! You dual main the marriage? Oh my god, you're Fausting the Faust. It out Herod's Herod! Okay, nice. Poor Rudd, evading the situation, getting the knockdowns. It's bait. I know Paul was looking for that, but wow. Doing it on the knockdown situation where Paul is not covering it, and also doing Burst Imperial Ray. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Dizzies are going extinct! It keeps happening. Trying to avoid these shenanigans, but unable. Poor Rudd just creating problems and running behind them. More big meteor. That's how you know a Faust player is good. Walk up, just walk up, throw, just the gentle saunter. Hey? Ooh, the pixel, the pixel. Luckily is Dizzy, you do not need to really take risks to chunk out that last bit of health. You just get your dogs to do it. Who won? Let's rock. See how Paul Rudd adapts. Unfortunately, getting food there. This is, I feel like, intuitively, having not seen this matchup very often, this is a problem with this matchup, is that, Faust items are sometimes good at dealing with Dizzy, but Dizzy is always covering the neutral when she sets up, and Faust isn't. Nice corner switch. Big blitz. Not able to get much off of it. Throwing more food, too. Alright, door YRC. Getting bombed. That's so much damage. Forcing the YRC out of Paul Rudd, but staying safe. Unfortunately, yeah, when you're in that position, just can't get hit. That Jenkum, that's that nasty cloud. Ooh, caught by the fire bubble. Trying to cover Faust jump out, but ends up losing the corner. Not losing pressure, and Dizzy has plentiful access to left rights that can steal the corner back. Deftly avoiding Faust's son. Ooh, those trades! This could be very big for Paul Rudd. Just changing the pace of this match. Gets bursted on, and Imperial Ray. That will punish the items.
That not getting rid of the donuts is crazy.
It's well, that's the power of like a solid dozen, you know. Sometimes if I get hit by an Imperial Ray, but I had donuts the morning before, I'm like, shit, man. That's fine.
Okay, so that finishes out our set. Tay takes that 2-0. Everyone should be done. Let's look at the placements. I think Tay wins. Tay wins. Oh no, we're not all done with these sets yet. That's so sad. But I think Tay will still win the tournament.
The tournament.
The tournament. So let me see if there's anyone we should raid. See if anyone's trying to go to here. Edgard. I don't know who to raid. I'll raid QK because they also run Salty EU is running right now. Yeah, I'll raid Salty EU since they also run Exert events. Okay, well, I will post the final results on Twitter. Thank you everyone for coming today and participating. There will not be a warning burst next week because of Combo Breaker, so no reason to worry about that. Other than that, thank you so much for coming today. Thank you, Green.
Yeah, this is a good one. People were kind of playing like it was the afternoon at least.
Yeah. Well, I love when people play like it's the afternoon. Gotta be one of my favorite things. I'm not going, but yeah, have fun to everyone going to CB. I decided not to go to CB so I could go to beach episode. But thank you, everyone. I will post the top 8 graphic in a little bit once everyone's played. And have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.